4 days. Thanks for clicking on this video. Hi. I just turned on the camera. My first thought was, oh my gosh, this will be the second to last vlog I ever make in this room. I'm also just in disbelief because nobody else has really started packing besides Ryan and I, because we're leaving together on Friday. In case you're new, I've been living here in the Delta Gamma sorority house at CU Boulder with 75 other girls all year. It's been since mid-August and we've had so many, I'm not gonna get into like the emotional stuff or like my recap of the year or anything until the next video. It's just hard to believe this is kind of it. Also, this is a prime example of how fake social media is, because I'm sitting on the floor right now, gonna do my makeup in this little corner by my bed, but here's what the rest of my room actually looks like. I stopped halfway through making my bed. I don't know why, I just didn't put the pillows on. These are all clean clothes I need to put away. I'm just hesitant to put them away because I have to pack them. So at this point it's, do I put them away or do I pack them? Or do I just let them stay here until I pack them? This is laundry that needs to be done, including my clothes from this morning. I went to hot yoga at like 8:30, and I have 2 boxes to bring to the storage unit thus far. Our pots and pans for the house next year that Caraway sent. They've just been underneath my bed. And then this is a full box of winter clothes that I packed up over the weekend, which means my closet is starting to look a little empty. I kind of cleared out these 3 bins. I had a bin for laundry and cleaning and medicine for when I get sick. Cleared all that out. Even though that box is so big, I still feel like I barely made a dent and there's so much to do. This whole mess is just kind of the reality of the packing situation right now, but thankfully I'm not doing it alone. I have my backup arriving tonight. My mom lands at 8:50. Seriously, mom of the year. We did this last year with the move out shuffle because Allie moved out last year right after me, so my mom was here. Then we flew to Texas, drove to Dallas for my brother's college graduation from TCU, and then drove back home to California. It was kind of just absurd. This time around, my mom's coming from Texas to me, and I'm shipping my car home. And there was a lot of factors that went into the whole car shipping decision versus driving, because I was kind of on the fence. But shipping just made the most sense with the timeline of everything, some other things going on at home, and Ryan coming with us because she's gonna run the half marathon. I'm still so sad about it because we were supposed to run together, but now I'm gonna match her and still support her, like matching outfits, and be cheering her on so loud from the sidelines because the marathon or the half marathon's in Orange County, so we'll be flying back there this Friday. It's kind of funny how different the timeline is between college and high school, because at this point, if I was still in high school, I wouldn't be done with school until the beginning of June for another month, but I'm already done, and or I'm not done yet, almost done, and it's barely May. Speaking of school stuff, I have 3 presentations this week. I've lost my voice, basically. You probably hear it sounds a little raspy. I've been screaming all weekend. It started on Thursday night because my friends Olivia and Katie had their surprise birthday party, and we were just all having such a great time, screaming music so loud. And the next day I woke up and my voice was raspy. What happened on Friday? Oh, Powder Puff. It was kind of a whirlwind of a weekend. That was more screaming and chanting because I was cheering everybody on. I played center, so I didn't really have to run, which is good for the shin splint stress fracture. They couldn't figure it out at the orthopedic place. Whatever's going on with my shin. Hence why I can't run the half marathon, in case you're new. There's so much lore all coming to fruition this week. So if this is the first video that you've clicked on, I'm so sorry if things are confusing, but if you've been watching for a while, everything is hopefully all lining up. Okay, Friday, Powder Puff. I was screaming on the sidelines, and then last night was Songfest. So we performed in Songfest last year. Most of the time the freshman girls do it, and they do such a great job, and it's so much fun, and the older girls will go cheer them on. It's basically a big dance competition between all the sororities and fraternities. The Songfest competition and Powder Puff are both part of Greek Week, and it's just a blast, and everybody goes kind of wild, so my voice is still recovering. I have my first presentation today, though, in my class at 11:15, so I have about a half hour to get there, finish getting ready and get there, and 2 other presentations this week. I need to fix my crazy hair still, but I'm trying to go dressed professionally. I have on this top from Aritzia. These are Anthropologie jeans, so I'm just going kind of business casual, and the belt is from Madewell. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it or not because it just kind of sits interesting with the top. I need to dust all this powder off. I feel like it's fine though. This one's my biggest presentation of the week. It's between 7 and 8 minutes long. So I was practicing a lot last night, but I feel like I'm gonna do a lot of reading off of the speaker notes. It's for my PR strategy class, and it's kind of fun because we had so much creative freedom. Essentially, we got to choose a brand from this whole list of up and coming, not startups, I guess just big brands that have made themselves significant in market, I guess, for 2025. And we're getting to present a news announcement strategy. So I have the brand Touchland. I don't know if you guys have heard of or seen their cute little hand sanitizers. And my announcement is a product launch for them to create a facial mist, kind of like the Tower 28 SOS spray or that antibacterial spray that everyone buys on Amazon. So it's fun and creative, which I love. This is definitely my most corporate, I would say, corporate feeling class in PR. I think the others are definitely more people and relationship focused or focused on the work, writing pitches, social media, that kind of thing. I'm using my phone as my mirror. But as you could probably guess, I mean, I talk all day to the camera and I love creating content. The corporate side of things isn't my favorite. So I'm gonna be happy once this is done and wrapped up. Also, an 8-minute presentation is kind of daunting. It's a smaller class, but still. I don't feel underprepared, but I also don't feel extremely prepared. Somewhere in the middle. I'm running out of these little things like hair ties, but I can't buy more of them because I'm leaving in 4 days. So I'm just scavenging around my drawers. I'm really leaning into the corporate vibes. I'm doing a low bun. Maybe glasses. I feel like yes. If I'm going for it, I just have to go for it. And the print or shade of the glasses kind of matches the buttons. Finishing touches. If I mess up, at least I have an outfit I feel good about. Okay, I can take these downstairs. Almost forgot the most important thing. Hi guys. I don't know where the day has gone. I was recording a couple things for a little montage, but it's flown by. I went to class, did my presentation. It went fairly well. It was okay. I also haven't cleaned anything up, but I really haven't been back in my room. I stopped on my way back from class to get lunch and an energy drink from where Annie works. Then I had physical therapy. Then I came back and I was helping Ryan move some bags to her car because she's also shipping her car. And then we went to Pearl Street. We went to Free People and Free People Movement. I'm sweating right now. The air conditioning in my room is also broken and it was way warmer than I thought it was gonna be today. I should probably crack the window. What was I gonna say? There's so much going on in this current moment and I can't believe my mom is coming tonight. But I think I was saying, I was just giving you guys the rundown of the day and I was gonna show you what I got at Free People. Brought up the boxes finally, the rest of the boxes, and when we walked in the house there was a senior who's graduating dropping off like all of her DG merch from over the years. And I've wanted one of these hats for such a long time. The girls the year above us got these during their prep week and I've always just thought they're so cute and I thought the color was so cute for the longest time. And I'm so excited about it. I have one of these now. So definitely bringing it home for summer. She also left these white shorts and they say Boulder Delta Gamma. Adorable. This is from also the year, maybe not the year before. I think this is 2022. The bid day was tennis themed. This is kind of cute. I don't know if I'll wear this that much, but I kind of took it to give to Riley for her littles because, okay, in sorority lingo, everybody gets a little sister. So I have a little in the grade below us. And when she gets a little, I'll be a grand big. It's all a language of its own in a way, but during the big little week, everybody gives baskets full of merch and fun things to the girls in the class below. So there, you can never have enough merch. This is from Prep Week 2021. So cute. Very excited about all this merch. Thank you, Maddie, for dropping it off. And I mentioned earlier that I was gonna match Ryan for the half marathon. So I had to get my part of the matching outfit. How cute are these shorts? And I just feel like they're so summery. They're so bright. They're not even, like the details barely coming up on camera unless I get super close. But the waistband is ribbed, super flowy, super bright. I'm so glad this matches so well. I was really hoping, oh, this is perfect, that I would just be able to wear this bra that I was wearing this morning. This is from Athleta. I was hoping I would be able to wear this with these shorts. It's kind of a perfect match. And then over it, I'm planning to wear this white tank top. It's kind of ruched on the sides and you can adjust it and it's super soft and comfy. So I'll link these down below. I'm gonna be running in spirit with Ryan and I'm gonna cheer her on. We also went into Free People because Free People Movement or whatever They're right next to each other. Without glasses on my head, I look kind of bald from this angle. I just can't wash my hair yet because I have an appointment tomorrow to get it washed and blown out. Long story short, somebody texted the DG group chat. It's saying if anyone wants to be a model for this blow dry boot camp at this salon, text a number. I think it's probably somebody that works there. So I texted the number and they can get me and my mom in tomorrow morning. So I was like, I'm not gonna turn down a free blowout in style. That's so awesome. So I'm just embracing the greasy hair. But I got these sunglasses at Free People. I need to take the sticker off, but I thought they were very chic and fun for summer. My mom's flight doesn't land until 9, so I have some time to get some things done the rest of the day. Gonna try to bring these boxes to the storage unit. We have our last chapter, which is so sad, and our last chapter with the seniors. I need to get on my computer and try to do some work. I have a couple things for my internship that I haven't done. It's like all coming to me now because I haven't really been on my computer sitting down at a desk yet today. But luckily, it's not a huge long list. But I feel like the priority alongside the computer work is to figure this all out. It's just a train wreck. And now that I have even more boxes in here, it's worse. So I need to get it under control. Dinner is in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go eat first. Or just go downstairs until it's ready.
Where are you supposed to look? It's not a vlog.
Here's my dinner. I'm having 2 burgers, cake, and celery, and avocado ranch.
And she's probably gonna eat all of my chips. Again.
I'll get my own.
Look how cute Katie's outfit is today. Oh, those don't really match though. But look.
Love Riley so much. Reporting live from the storage unit. Okay. So see, technically that's Casey's side. Oh, so should I put you in the middle? Oh, okay. All our stuff. Awesome. And like I don't really have much else. I have one more box to put in. That's it. This is so big. I'm so happy that we got this size. Perfect. It's literally the perfect size. I'm back in the corner because everything's still kind of a mess. I have like 2 minutes to get ready for Pilates, and it is 6:45 a.m. It's gonna be a great Tuesday. Last Tuesday. I'm gonna wear this Viore set because I feel like I can just leave it on all day, so I won't really have to worry about changing and then doing more laundry. I picked up my mom last night. She's sleeping right now at the hotel down the street. That was right after Ryan and I went to the storage unit. I wanted to vlog more last night, but I was literally so tired. I came home from dropping her off at our hotel and just went straight to bed. So we definitely have our work cut out for us today. All right, let's go. We're running. Little cardio burst.
Over here. Let that chest out. Stretching your shoulders. Hold it here. That left knee into that right elbow. Tuck that pelvis just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. All the way. Hold it here. Drop that left hip down. Feel those shakes.
Mom is here. She made it. We just made a run to Home Depot. It's a whole lot later in the day. We've both been trying to get all of our work done. We got some more packing tape. Why are you staring at like that?
I was just thinking to myself, I've been to Home Depot in Waco and in Boulder in 1 week.
In case you missed my last video, she came straight from Texas to move me out. She just packed up all of Allie's things. And now she's here doing it again.
Yep.
So we got some more packing tape, some bubble wrap, and
some medium boxes because Katie bought extra large boxes. Like we could put everything in one extra large box.
I don't see the problem.
It's too big.
Apparently we need medium boxes.
Well, you can't. It's so heavy too. How are we going to get it back downstairs?
I know. So we're just going to see.
We're going to see what works.
Tomorrow's our big day because we have yoga in the morning and nothing else the rest of the day besides we're getting together with one of her friends for lunch. But other than that, our whole day tomorrow is packing. So we can be a little bit more lenient today.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
And then tomorrow we're really gonna just go crazy. We did get our hair done. My curls are falling out a little bit. They're holding on a little bit though. They were more like beachy waves. Anyway, my mom has suggested that we go to a sushi restaurant downtown. I'm in agreement. I'm not gonna oppose. So that's where we're heading. I was supposed to upload a video today, but I think it's just gonna have to wait till tomorrow because I don't have everything edited. TBD.
This is Mom Cam.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Katie fans. This is Mom. And for a couple of the people that have walked up to me and said, oh my gosh, are you Miss Katie's mom? Thank you for watching, and thank you for saying hi. That was really cute and sweet. And thank you to all of you who do listen to Miss Katie.
Do you have any mom words of wisdom for this
words
week?
of wisdom.
For move out, for anybody who is in college, high school.
Gosh, just enjoy it. It goes so fast. It's 4 years when you're in college, and it just goes by in a blip. So enjoy every year for where you live. The dorm, it's like a rite of passage for everybody, and it's really not so bad. And
it's not so bad once you're out of it.
Once you're out of it. I know, but it's not that bad when you're in it. It really isn't.
It's really not.
I know. Just enjoy it. It's such a special time. You're not adulting yet. You're like
kind of a baby adult.
You're a baby adult. That's what I call it. You're kind of a baby adult. And you're even a baby adult when you get right out of college too. And don't stress out about thinking you have to figure out a major or what you want to do for the rest of your life, because it often changes. And gosh, some people are still figuring out what they want to be when they grow up. So don't stress about that. Honestly, life's too short. And besides, you have to put your trust in Jesus.
I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy we're going on an impromptu sushi date.
I know. Actually, we wanted to go get this amazing pizza that has this hot honey drizzle on it. It really is the best pizza I've ever had.
Barchetta.
But what's the name of the pizza at Barchetta?
It's called the B1000.
The B1000.
Guys, it's actually so good. I think about it every day.
I gotta figure out how to try and mimic it, but I don't think it's possible though.
Sure.
But anyway, it's Tuesday and they're closed on Tuesday, and that is just
really
so
sad.
Weird and sad.
Every Tuesday they're closed.
So we had to pivot.
We had to pivot.
There's a lot in life. You have to pivot. So we had to pivot and go towards sushi. I know, life is just so hard.
We had to pivot and go towards the nicest sushi place in the whole city.
Because it's the best sushi here.
I know. Once you have it, nothing else tastes the same.
Yeah. It's called Japango. If you're ever in Boulder, you gotta go to Japango if you like sushi.
And Barchetta if you like pizza.
And Barchetta if you like pizza, and get the B1000.
We'll show you what we get.
And they have gluten-free for those of you people that are gluten-free. So it's pretty good gluten-free crust. So you just can't go wrong with either one of those.
You can't.
There's a lot of good places to eat here. There's some cute places too.
I know. I think Pearl Street is the best.
It is.
And there's a lot of jaywalkers today.
Katie and I had the best time.
What's the name of this piercing studio?
Oh, I like that.
Iris.
Katie and I had the best time when we first came here to look at the school.
We did.
It was, I don't remember what day of the week it was, but we sat outside because it was really nice at an Italian food place. A lot of the things we do were all around food. I think we're foodies.
I think we're definitely foodies.
Yeah. And
it was Pasta J's.
Yes, which is another good place. And there was an entertainer that was singing outside. She had an amazing voice. It was just so cool. I always remember that when we drive down the street.
I know.
It was like,
that was really fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice. It was relaxing.
I think you were really trying to convince me to come here too, because
I was like, just
you wanted me to feel like I had,
that was
you wanted me
shaky
to feel like I had
on
options.
The road.
And they plant every spring, you guys, tulips all along Pearl Street, so we'll show you. It's so beautiful.
It is. I don't know if I'm very good at the mom cam.
I think you're doing a great job.
Yes.
Everybody in the comments, I'm sure, will think so too.
And it actually rained earlier, so oddly, it's not too cold, but there is snow that's on the mountain right here because it just rained not long ago. That's the one thing though, you can never predict. Actually, same thing with Waco. You can never predict the weather. It changes in a second, both places.
It does, it's true.
Allie and Katie were amazed that I only packed one small carry-on for 8 days. They're like, oh my gosh, how did you fit everything in there? And I was like,
stunned.
It's green, babe. Don't
There's somebody walking.
I know. Hey, pedestrians. I don't know why it's so hard for you guys to pack like that. Because you have to have all kinds of options, right?
Yeah, it's just some options. I'm a big overpacker.
Also, too, it's not like you're wearing fancy things when you're moving. So,
yeah, that's a good point.
It's kind of like,
you can
whatever. Yeah. We're going to go see if we can have some Japango. We didn't make a reservation. We're just flying by the seat of our pants.
Hi guys, it's so late. I have a feeling the air conditioner is going to be so loud in the background, so please just disregard that. But I was saying, it's so late and I need to go to bed so bad. I just spent a bunch of time on my computer, but I was getting distracted, so I didn't feel good about the time I spent on my computer. I don't like that you can see the toilet. I guess I just didn't feel as productive as I wanted to feel, but that was kind of the price I had to pay for not doing that much work today. Along with moving out and wrapping up all the final stuff, it happens to be a very busy day, or busy week. What am I even saying? It happens to be a really busy time for brand things. So we're just trying to balance it all. Loaded up on all my skincare and I'm about to take my magnesium. I've been trying to be more and more diligent about my night routine. I feel like now it's kind of gonna go out the window the next few days because the whole room is out of whack. I turn my phone to red light, and then I'll also turn on, once I actually get into bed, my Hatch alarm clock, and that is kind of calming music with a red light. And the other thing I've been doing is taking magnesium consistently. This is not an ad for this brand or anything. Allie actually takes these and recommended them to me. So I was using the spray magnesium for a little bit, but I don't think it's sold anymore on Amazon. So I'm switching to these from Jay's Health. Since I never really updated you, this is the current state of my room. Other than the shelves, it looks like I didn't make a dent, which is funny because we took so much to the storage unit. My mom did such a great job wrapping and packing things. It's like a mother's touch. She just does it better than I ever could. We have more boxes here along with the pile of laundry underneath. This is my outfit for yoga in the morning. And this is the stuff that was on the shelves that I'm gonna take home. But it looks like nothing's changed over here. And this just looks very cluttered, but these are also things I'm gonna take home. I really don't know how I fit so much stuff into that room, especially seeing it all in bags and boxes. It's kind of just ridiculous. I'll see you in the morning, which is gonna be not enough hours for me, but just like 2 seconds for you. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're back to the crazy. I'm scrambling right now, trying to get ready because we're meeting up with my mom's friend for lunch. And then we'll be back to this nightmare of a room. It looks so crazy right now. We went to Core Power this morning, so now I'm just trying to fix, I guess freshen up a little bit and also post this vlog. I cannot forget, I have 3 alarms set because I have my internship meeting at 1. It's 11 right now, but I just have a feeling I'm gonna forget, so I set a bunch of backup alarms. So we all get talking, I'm just gonna get carried away and forget. I'm still very much in disbelief that I'm actually leaving in 2 days. I was thinking so much about this last night because I finished my work, got into bed, and then I was scrolling on my phone for a little bit. It's just hard to believe. And I was thinking last night so much about this after I turned off the camera, and I've talked about this in videos before, here and there, just how insane it is, how much change happens in college. You really are never living in the same place. I guess my junior and senior year will be a little bit different because, no, actually they really won't because of abroad. The reality is you are not living in the same place for more than a handful of months at a time. Because during the holidays, I go home, usually for about a month. Just all this back and forth on top of all the craziness that college already is. And I do not like change. I've learned this about myself, especially this year. I like when things are steady. I like having my routine. And most of the time, college is a lot of steady routine. I'm doing kind of the same things every single week. I have classes at the same times, and it's easy to find a routine. But then these big moments come and it kind of just throws me for a loop. Soon this is not going to be my room anymore, but it's going to be in such good hands. There's a freshman girl who I just love so much with all of my heart moving in. Abby, if you're watching this, I'm so excited for you to live in this room. It's such a special place that I've prayed over for you, and I just really hope you love it so much. You have the best experience ever living here. And text me if you want any measurements or anything. It's all yours in 2 days, but actually like mid-August when everybody moves back in. We're off to lunch. My mom is at the door, so I have to go get her, and we're going to Organic Sandwich Company. Ready? Yeah, I just need to put my shoes on. Okay, it's 5:15. I dressed up a little bit because my mom and I are about to go to dinner, but we're moving along in the packing process. Everything's off the walls. and I'm not even going to show you because looking at it right now is stressing me out. You can't even see the floor. Everything is covered in clothes and bags and boxes. Hence why I haven't really vlogged much today, because it's just, there's not been any room to do anything. I don't know how I did this in a dorm room, in that tiny little corner of my old dorm. And I also don't know how I've accumulated so much stuff. Looking at all this makes me want to throw away every single thing I own, which sounds so crazy, but it's just, you get to that point in the packing or organizing and moving process when you just kind of die out and everything looks like a dumpster fire. It's so insane right now. But like I said, we're moving along. I'm so grateful to have my mom here. She's the best. And I want to talk to you guys about today's sponsor, Away. They are making this hectic and crazy process so much easier because they sent me 2 beautiful products. The bigger carry-on in salt white and the mini crossbody also in salt white. It's this really glossy, pretty cream color. Everything Away makes is gorgeous, luxurious, and my favorite, functional. I'm not gonna pack this just yet because we're kind of on the clock for a dinner reservation, but I'm gonna insert videos of me packing it up later today. I think in here I'm just gonna keep the really important stuff like toiletries and my favorite pieces of clothing because I know they will be well protected, and this is the bag I'll carry on with me. Every single Away suitcase goes through a very rigorous process of 30+ tests. The shell, the wheels, the zippers, everything is tested to simulate real-life travel elements and extreme environmental conditions. Basically, Away is just doing the most to make sure all their luggage meets the highest standards for durability and longevity. I've been playing with this lock. Luggage that locks is just so fancy and luxurious to me. Also comes with a little water resistant drawstring baggie so you can separate your clean clothes from your dirty clothes while you travel. And then I have to take a second to talk about the adorable matching little crossbody. Where did I put it? This room is making me go insane right now.
Probably underneath there.
Probably. It's so cute and mini, but it's also very functional. You can take these off and use it as like a packing cube or a little toiletry bag in your suitcase. It's the same 100% polycarbonate shell as all of their best-selling suitcases, and it comes with 2 divided interior compartments and an extra pocket so you can keep everything nice and organized. Thank you so much again to Away for sponsoring this video amidst all the craziness. This is going to be game-changing for me because I'm going to be rolling through the airport on Friday with this brand new, gorgeous, stunning suitcase that's also very functional. They're giving me a code for you guys to get 10% off, so I'm going to leave a QR code here on the screen. You can scan that or go down to the description box and click the link. Again, that's 10% off. Thank you so much to Away for sponsoring this video. I'm drinking this Poppy that has, I think it's 55 grams of caffeine because my Oura ring said that I slept for, this is not healthy, don't do this, 4 hours and 45 minutes last night. I was just up really late working, trying to get everything sorted because it's been crazy. We're heading to my neighbor Felix for dinner. They're hosting us, which is so kind and generous of them, so I'll show you guys everything we get and kind of the rundown of the menu. And we've decided that we were supposed to go to Pilates early tomorrow, but we've decided that's just not gonna happen because I need to take better care of myself and prioritize my sleep.
Yes. Yes. And we're gonna be up late packing,
yeah.
So we need
basically we need to get everything done in the car loaded today because the car is getting picked up tomorrow and we don't know what time it's getting picked up. It could be in the morning, could be in the afternoon, so we kind of want to have everything checked off the list tonight just so we're not scrambling tomorrow. That's all I have for this vlog. Thank you again to my neighbor Felix for having us. Everything we had was so good. I had tacos and my mom had enchiladas, and I'm going to include some sneak peeks of my next vlog, me actually moving out of the room for good. And stay tuned for lots of summer vlogs at home and lots of longer vlogs coming soon. I really want to get back to like 40-45 minute vlogs so we can spend lots of time together very soon. Love you guys lots, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.